And this will find the wall deep in the corner.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found it.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, C.J. Abrams. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to the defensive side. Has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Into the box, Miguel Geraldo. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Now batting, the second baseman, Peter Van Jansen.
Into the box now, Peter Van Jansen. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Ball 1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
He's right there. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Midland Rockhounds came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Number 88 wins his 3rd of the season. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.
A coach clues in a new team member on available resources.
the game's future. Stepping up now, Herbert gets. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop, Herbert.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
Second, the third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
1 down. 1 down.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A swing and a ground ball to third, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Right here.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. So striding forward now, Jack McCormick. He drove in his club's only run a night ago. And that misses for ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Lays it 1 now.
Now here's the pitch.
Hey!
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So not much happening here in the top half. Striding into the box, Greg Bird. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Greg Bird.
Here we go, guys.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Hey, we got no one.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Ready now, Ryan Bolt. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. 0-1 the count.
Here you go, guys. Let's go.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Digging in, Sam Huff. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series.
The catcher, Sam.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
2 down here.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half. Now at the plate, Julio Pablo Martinez. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Popped up. And this is taken in for out number 1. In now, Eric Jenkins. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Lifted into the air out toward center field. McDonald is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. At the plate, Josh Morgan. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made an out right there.
Again, another foul ball.
Hey, need a strikeout right here. It's your guy.
The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. Make it 9 straight here to start the New inning set to get underway. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Herbert gets. He flew out in his last at-bat. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Man, if I'm on the mound right now, these guys are swinging at everything. Just want to try and paint the corners.
Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
To 1-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 an inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
High in the air out to center field. McDonald is camped under this one, and he will put it away to retire the side. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled away.
Greg Bird.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Count even at 2-2. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, nobody.
And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. The 2-2 one more time. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, we got one here.
And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on.
Hey, here we go.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Ramirez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Standing in, Sam Huff. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Into the box, Julio Pablo Martinez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Back up the middle, reined in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now to the plate, Eric Jenkins. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th. Now at the plate, Josh Morgan.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Morgan.
2 out, nobody on.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And it's 1-2. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Herbert Getz. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Little chopper back to the mound. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Yeah, and I can speak from experience, and I can tell you, on a night like this, it's tough to get a good grip on the ball. It's a little frigid out there, and he might have lost a little bit of feeling in his fingers. Never easy to make a good throw when that's the case.
First pitch on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next will be the left-handed power bat of Greg Bird. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
So he was able to take it into the 7th, but the no-hit bid is going to end here with 2 out in inning number 7.
Boy, Matty, this is when you start really thinking about a no-hitter. Once you get into the 7th, and it's hard not to look past getting to that last out, but D-Row.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Add another 0 as it's up. Digging in once again, Sam Huff. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
Hey, nobody out now.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit toward the hole. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Yeah, man, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first. So as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 2-0.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Dykman is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Ready once again, Josh Morgan. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Now that's popped up. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Behind 0-2 now. Swinging a soft liner. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the run will score from second as it's back to just a 2-run ball game now.
Dan, this offense has been struggling to push a run across all game. Here they get a nice.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Rockhounds took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end.
This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them.
Minor League Baseball is live.
Let's play ball.
Stepping in, Herbert Getz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team needs to keep their focus. Short road trips have a tendency to sneak up on you. Next thing you know, you drop 2 or 3 games, and then you're back in your home ballpark. They have to find a way to go out there and execute all facets of the game and squeak a few of these wins out.
No balls and 1 strike. A bouncer up the middle, scooped up, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Now in the box, Jack McCormick. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And that's in there for strike 1.
Two down.
Hit softly on the ground to first. He's got it, and he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. We've played an inning, still nothing. So here's the cleanup hitter, Andretti Cordero. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Fouled away.
No one out now.
Here it comes, 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at-bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Strike one to start the at-bat. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer.
Drives it out to deep right center field. A ball that's carrying, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away.
He doubled up on the heater right there. First one he blew right by him. Second one, timing was on point, and he was able to get a hit.
At the plate now, Julio Pablo Martinez. And there are two away now. Coming to the plate now, Eric Jenkins. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1.
Now. Here you go, guys. Let's go.
Strike three called, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. Bottom of the third now, so coming to the plate, Alex Kowalczyk. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now here's the pitch. Fastball well outside. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed. And what happens? He gets the fastball and he can't catch up to the express.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. One out, nobody on. A little bit outside. 2-1. Here's a fly ball, well hit. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Now batting, Herbert Getz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In there for strike one, 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Bases are empty here with two men out. And he won't offer it that. Too high, 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Ramirez is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in, Eliezer Alvarez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Right down the middle with a changeup, but not what he was looking for, taken for a strike. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs, insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Matt, and particularly that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
There's the first here.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Ramirez is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Striding in once again, Andretti Cordero. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
The count 1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. So now up steps Isiah Kiner-Falefa. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now another 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And it's fouled away.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Here comes the right fielder, but this will land untouched. Ready for another chance? Julio Pablo Martinez. Swing and he pops him up. Number 88 is there for it. Oh, and this drops in the infield. A play at the plate.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those lawn darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
This is where, as a hitter, you need to slow your thinking. You know he's trying to get you a double play ball right here. You have to control the strike zone.
Hey, nobody.
Here it comes, 0-2.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Falefa on second. Martinez on at first with nobody out. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Hey, get him yourself right here, kids.
Hit to third. The tag gets one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Now at the plate, Josh Morgan comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Morgan.
First pitch on its way.
1-0.
Count now, a ball and a strike.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. He'll throw down to first, one away. Stepping into the box, Herbert gets. He flew out in his last at-bat. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready for another shot now, Eliezer Alvarez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Count is 1-2 now.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1-2-3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. So striding in, Jack McCormick will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by it.
And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and he can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Andretti Cordero. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Good changeup there as he takes command, 0-2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in the inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
Hit out towards second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Into the box now, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
The third baseman, Isaiah.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
1-1-1.
Reined in. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So no runs, no hits, no errors. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. So stepping in, Julio Pablo Martinez. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Mondu in foul ground. He's got it 1 away. Settling in now, Eric Jenkins. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. At the knees, strike 1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting, right fielder, Alex.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Callawig is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Cody Stoll comes on looking for a single.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the save.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Midland led this game.
Always looking to fill needs, clubs will explore every way a prospect might be capable of contributing.
Number 88 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 88.
Now at the plate, Andretti Cordero. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, we got nobody, no one down here.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Now batting.
First pitch on its way. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Digging in now, Alex Kowalczyk. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a line drive, but foul. The 1-1 home. Taking called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Line drive to left. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
You know, it's always nice to get that first one under your belt when you start a 4-game series on the road. Takes a little bit of the wind out of the sails of the guys in the home dugout and gives you confidence to come back and do it again tomorrow.
This one ends with a 10-5 score. The Rockhounds scored 10 runs on the way to victory. Jordan Weems earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Colin Wiles was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Rockhounds, 10 runs on 16 hits. 1 error, they left 8 runners on base. For the Rough Riders, 5 runs, 7 hits, 1 error, they left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 18 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Ladies and
Number
gentlemen,
88
your
will
attention,
take the ball
please.
now as the new
Now
pitcher.
pitching for Midland, number 88.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. So the
Leading
lineup
off
flips
for
over and
Corpus
digging
Christi,
in, Alex McKenna.
center
He
fielder,
doubled his last time
Alex.
through.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
And that's out number 1. Standing in, Gray
The
Kessinger.
batter,
He's
number
doubled
9.
and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Kessinger.
Come on now, here we go, guys.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
We got one here. We got one.
Here's the pitch.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Stepping in now, Richie Helm. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Come on, fellas, let's go. Two outs here.
And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Midland Rockhounds jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Henderson Hurtado gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Number 88 closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Rockhounds, 6 runs, 7 hits, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. For the Hooks, 4 runs on 9 hits, 1 error, they left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 14 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
A player new to his Double-A squad gets a tip from one of his coaches.
Number 88 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 88.
Stepping in, Cal Raleigh. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth.
Cal
Raleigh. And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
Nope.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
2-2 the count. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Hey, this game is close right here, but I'll take you inside the mindset even if it was a blowout. I know the team's down to their final out, but you'll be hard-pressed to ever find an offensive player give away an AB. Nice infield single right there to keep the line moving.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Weekly hit to third. He's got to hurry. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Rockhounds used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Henderson Hurtado earns the win, his second. Number 88 wraps it up for the save, his second. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Rockhounds, 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Travelers, 3 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
After a brief trial move, this prospect is being returned to his original role. For now, anyways. A manager checks in with his ball club.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week. Logan Gilbert, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in the ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy is getting early.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Marmolejos. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The first baseman, Jose.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, they come into game 2 of this series riding high. A huge one-run victory yesterday, able to do the little things to put them over the top. Hopefully that leads to some momentum in game 2.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Behind 0-2 now. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Root.
Come on, guys.
And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 3 homers and 28 RBIs. The 0-2 pitch.
Nope, outside.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show.
Leading off for Arkansas, the left fielder, Narciso Crook.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Jack Larson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Batting 7, the second baseman, Chris.
In now, Chris Mariscal. And he fouls this one off. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
2 down now.
One and two now.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's laid on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. At the plate, Joe Rizzo, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The third baseman, Joe Rizzo.
First offering on its way.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
bouncer to the left side. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Stepping into the box, Joseph Odom, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Joseph Odom.
Here it comes.
Aye.
Here we go right now, fellas.
Aye.
One out, nobody on. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose Marmolejos.
So now to the plate, Jose Marmolejos. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. 2-0. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Now here it comes. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Here's another 2-2. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cesar Izturis. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
Out now.
Ball 2 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
McDonald has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. So digging in now, Sean Root. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Hey, straight up, straight up.
Popped up. But this will land untouched.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Kyle Lewis, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder giving chase, and no one will track it down. And another foul ball.
Come on, big guy. Get yourself right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We played 4 full. The Rockhounds are out in front, 1-0. Digging in, Narciso Crook. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
And the pitch.
That's the ball. Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0.
Ball, that's low.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
And he swings right through it there. 2-1.
Plays it first. Plays it first.
2-2. Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
Hey, throwing the ball great up into this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Maldonado is there and he has it for the first out. Striding in, Jack Larson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Hey, we got one here.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Into the box now, Chris Mariscal. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Hey, two away.
Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike two.
2 strikes to count.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. 5 innings have been no problem as he's got the shutout working. To try it again, Joe Rizzo will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that quite frankly has been non-existent today.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
A ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Now a flare out to left center. In there, a base hit.
Well, that's only the 2nd hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
Fouled off. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Let's turn it now. Come on.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Rizzo aboard here at first with nobody out. And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. At the plate, Jose Marmolejos. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's set. Here it comes. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Weak grounder down the line at third. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it 1st and 2nd now. Into the box, Cesar Izturis trying to give himself up here, but this is foul, so the runners will return. No hits to this point. The 0-1 delivery. Now a bunt attempt here. To second for 1, but wisely no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. Stepping up now, Sean Root, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Hey, come on, guys.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Fouled away. Here's the 1-2. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. But this will land in foul territory. Still 1-2. Here's the 1-2.
Outside, that's a ball.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2-ball, 2-strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Court is there. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 7th inning coming up. The Rockhounds lead it 1-0. Striding forward now is the DH, Kyle Lewis. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by him.
This pitch is popped up, and he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. So striding forward now, Narciso Crook. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Ball inside.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Hit back toward the mound. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that into memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. 0-for-2 from him so far in this one. The bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. And nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Mariscal. 0-for-2 for him to this point. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Pitch is popped up. Number 39 moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 8th inning coming up. The Rockhounds are out in front, 3-0. Cody Stoll is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 16, Cody Stoll.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
An 8-0 shutout this evening. Midland took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until
From the ranks of hundreds of minor league prospects, the next generation of MLB superstars will eventually emerge. Determining which prospects will be those superstars is big business. And getting in on the ground floor is smart business. This prospect has become the object of a notable sports management company's attention. However impressive an agent's qualifications may be, the trading in of a long-time trusted mentor for a corporate wheeler-dealer can feel like a scary step. But a fledgling must leave the nest, for a big world awaits.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the Double-A Texas League. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Corpus Christi Hooks and the Midland Rockhounds. The race for the division continues to heat up as two of the best square off next. Number 88 gets the call for Game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty B, we're getting a chance to look at a hot pitcher right here. His last 3 starts, all 3 he's picked up wins. And if he can continue that, he should be on his way to winning his 4th in a row. It'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Ready now, Alex McKenna. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First delivery to him on the way.
Alex.
And here's a swing and a miss on the game's first pitch, and that's how we'll get started in the Tuesday opener. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
Batting second, the shortstop.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away.
1 down, 1 down.
0-1, here it comes. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Next will be the designated hitter, Richie Heller, looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. And he takes ball 1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
If the offense didn't already know, the man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. That misses. It's to 2-2 now with 2 away here in the top of the first. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Striding into the box, J.J. Matijevic. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
23, J.J. Matijevic.
Hey, plays it first. Plays it first.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Still 1-2. Pitch on the way. And he pops it up. Court has a tough play, but he ranges back to put it away for the first out. Digging in, Carmen Benedetti. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark.
Benedetti.
Come on, guys.
Here's the first pitch to him. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Hey, we got one here.
And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Now at the plate, Corey Lee. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Hey, here we go.
Corey Lee.
The pitch. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0.
Yeah, we've got 2.
Swing and a miss. 2-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Good time to call the change as he swings and misses for strike 2.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And a foul tip here, but it's held onto for the out. Good work behind the plate, and the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Top of the third set to get underway. In now, Colton Shaver. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Shaver.
Hey, nobody away.
Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Number 39 over to his right, but it's the pitcher that makes the play. And that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Jalen Miller. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games.
The second baseman.
A ball and no strikes.
Miller.
And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike. Fouled off. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now.
Me.
Terang takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Into the box, Ross Adolph. And in case you haven't been keeping up the tabs on him, arguably he's been one of the hottest hitters in the league over the last 7 or so games. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. At the plate, Alex McKenna. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. And does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Alex McKenna becomes the first out of the inning. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Kessinger, originally from Mississippi. He was taken in the second round back in the draft of 2019.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He just got a few more developmental things to work on.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Drilled to the right side. And there's their first hit of the game.
I don't know what side of the fence I fall on, boys. Old school, new school. I think I kind of stand right along that fence. But one thing that gets me jacked up is watching guys grind down in the count and drive base hits the other way.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. Kessinger, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.J. Matijevic. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swinging a grounder fouled off to the left. 0-1, here it comes. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw to first ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Now to the plate, Carmen Benedetti comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball kind of front hit. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Drilled down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
So he got him swinging. Carmen Benedetti becomes the first out of the inning. To the plate now, Corey Lee. And he hits it hard to the right side. He's got it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Colton Shaver. He popped out in his first trip.
The third baseman, Colton.
A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Now in the box, Jalen Miller. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The second baseman.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
2-2 now. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
At the plate now, Ross Adolph. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fouled away.
One down, one down.
Now the 0-2 pitch.
That missed. That's the ball.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Now batting. The
First delivery to him on the way. Alex McKenna stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Slow roller down the third baseline. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. Digging in and looking for more, Greg Kessinger. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
1 out now.
Pulls this one in the air out to left.
I got it.
Ramirez is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Now at the plate, J.J. Matijevic. No hits to this point.
23. J.J.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
2 strikes.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. So he keeps rolling right along. Make it 7 shutout innings now. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark, and we still have no score. Ready once again, Carmen Benedetti, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Well, when you're winning a game this late, the last thing you want to do is give the other team some hope, and that's what this error does. They have a base runner and a chance to make some noise now.
Runner at first following the error. And now it'll be the catcher, Corey Lee. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
And it's fouled away.
Nobody down here.
The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Colton Shaver is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Got him. as he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. And that's taken for a called strike 2.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by him.
McDonald is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So coming to the plate, Richie Helm, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 0-1 the count.
Let's play ball.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Midland jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Number 88 earns win number 7 on the season as he struck out 13 in this one. Brett Conine pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Jeff Tobin records the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
2 errors. They left 4 runners on base.
A first conversation with a new representative can be exhilarating to a young player. A savvy agent will engender confidence in his client, confidence that he has a world of possibilities at his fingertips. But the measure of a good agent is how well he can turn these possibilities into actualities.
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas League. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game weekend series between the Midland.
Play ball. 3. He's out.
Into the box now, Adolfo Cedeno. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Adolfo.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Adolfo Cedeno is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
1 out, 1 out.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Breivik Valera. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. And that misses 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jason Vosler. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ramirez is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Digging in, Taylor Colway. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. In there, 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, here we go now.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Webster Rivas. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Hit to first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Brad Zuniga. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Now batting, Hudson Potts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. On the corner at the knees, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Sinker gets the outside for a strike.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Fouled away. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck him out as well, so the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Colin Moore. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Hey, come on now, here we go.
Here's the first pitch to him. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
And he'll step off. The windup and the 0-1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Rockhounds lead it. Leading off the inning, Adolfo Cedeno, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
First pitch on its way. Ball 1. One out, nobody on. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Center fielder looking up, still ranging back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
That bomb didn't tie things up, but they're only down 1 right now and feeling pretty good they can come back.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And it's 1-2.
And we got 1 out here.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. He'll try again, 1-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, come on now, guys.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Taylor Colway comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1.
Hey, no outs here.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Striding in once again, Webster Rivas. He's 0-for-1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run.
That's mine.
He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So striding in, Brad Zuniga. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way.
Nope, upstairs.
2 out, nobody on. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone.
What a well executed sinker right there. There's really nothing you can do with that pitch. You're either burying it into the ground or fouling it off your shin.
Put him away. Give your best.
Looking to
stuff
punch
right
him
here.
out
Here we
again.
go.
The pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And another foul ball. Now another 2-2.
3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Settling in now, Hudson Potts. He'll start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Now back.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Collins.
He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
When this one left the bat, I thought it was going to be an easy out to right, but it just kept carrying and carrying, and the right fielder gave it a great effort and almost brought it back, but no dice.
And he will make the play. 2 away now. Digging in once again, Ray Patrick Ditter. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Hey, we got 2 down.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left. We're through 6 full. The Rockhounds are out in front, 6-2. Ready for another shot now, Breivik Valera. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Fouled off. Again, he sends it out of play.
Hey, we got no one.
Here he comes again, 1-2.
Hey, here we go.
Fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Ladies and gentlemen,
now here comes the skip.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about this.
A coach offers guidance to a developing player. A fast-developing young player has gotten the attention of the higher-ups in management. Prospects may not realize how closely they are being watched, and by other organizations as well as their own. A call to the skipper's office can mean a lot of things. In this case, it involves good news. Better news, even, than can initially be grasped. For a player this young, to go from Double-A right to a major league roster is a rare and notable occurrence. A fast-rising young player is welcomed for the first time to a major league roster. At least for today. His new skipper offers words of wisdom and inspiration as he prepares to make his debut appearance on the show's big stage. A manager checks in with his ball club.
We are under the lights as
no outs.
First pitch of the at-bat. First of three here to start the week as the game's first pitch is taken for strike one. And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game. They scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. Set to go now, Miguel Rojas. And we'll see if he can get out of this little dry spell he's stuck in. Not much offensively coming from him lately. 0-1 count and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Laureano calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
Batting third.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
2 out, nobody on. And Dickerson behind 0-2 now. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Dero, you hit it nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not saying complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. And the A's will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game.
Leading off for Miami.
Now the pitch.
The designated hitter, Jesus.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will land untouched.
Hey, nobody out now. Nobody out.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, come on now.
And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1-2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Kemp ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Ready now for the Marlins, Harold Ramirez. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season.
2 down.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fastball just missed above the zone. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger, just
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Miami down in order. Up next from Miami, Matt Joyce. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
That's down.
Yeah, let's go right here.
The 1-0.
Yeah. Outside, that's a ball.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but Clearly, he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
This one's down. It's the first hit for the Marlins, and it's going to be for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. So a double into the gap has him in business here with one away. And as we show you the Marlins leaderboard, you can see there his current total, fourth best on the Miami Ball Club. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
The 2-1 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. His fifth strikeout already, and there are two gone in the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and the switch hitter Jonathan Villar will be the next to bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
2 down now.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike two. Alfaro at second with two down. Now a swing and a fly ball. Kenna is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. One left for Miami. Home half of the third coming up. No score. So stepping in, Miguel Rojas as we begin the top of the fourth.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Laureano will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number one. Time now for the A's Road to the Show report as we get a look at a couple of guys making some noise in the upper levels of the minors.
The left fielder, number 23.
Standing in now, Corey Dickerson. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one.
1-0.
A ball and a strike. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him, two down. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jesus Aguilar, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
Swing and a miss for strike three. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
All ready to go in the top of the fifth. Digging in now, Brian Anderson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Here we go now.
Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Fouled off. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Grounded back up the middle. Taken in by Simeon. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Now at the plate, Harold Ramirez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Popped him up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Standing in, Matt Joyce. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jorge Alfaro will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Yeah, we got one.
Stepping in, Lewin Diaz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Lewin Diaz has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there at short. And that will become out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Rojas. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First offering on its way. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. And he falls behind 0-2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Corey Dickerson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Ran it in on him as this is bounced towards short. On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jesus Aguilar. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Down the left field line and deep. And that's going to land foul.
Come on, big guy. Need a strikeout.
He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Coming to the plate now, Brian Anderson. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Cut hold.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit. He's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Next for the Marlins.
Stepping in now, Harold Ramirez. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
That's ball
Just a
2.
bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
2-0.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Ready to begin the 8th. Stepping into the box, Matt Joyce. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. In there at the letters 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these.
2-2-2.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Boy, that's a crazy one for a pitcher right there. You're feeling pretty good about yourself, D-Roy. You pump 2 of them in there. You're heading the count 0-2, and you're thinking, hey, this is pretty easy at bat.
Yeah, you step out of the batter's box 0-2, adjust your batting gloves, and hang on for dear life. But he was able to mix in a knock.
2-0 now.
2-0.
3-0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Alfaro in front, 3 balls and a strike.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
Not too often you see it.
Jake Diekman enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Miami crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Drew Steckenrider claims the win out of the pen, his first. Ryan Stanek.